Now, I do appreciate that this could seem a little misleading. A client comes to us, we have a discussion about their business, and then as if by magic, poof, we present them with their visual identity. Suddenly, they have a logo and a set of brand guidelines, and their fledgling idea or stagnant marketing collateral is rejuvenated and renewed. It can all seem so easy, as if a brief chat and a quick fiddle on Photoshop is all that's needed to bring a brand to life. And of course, thanks to the emergence of sites like Fiverr and Freelancer, there are so many great designers who are offering this at a fraction of the cost. Every business has to start somewhere, so I can understand how difficult it can be to balance the books at the beginning. And so sometimes sites like Fiverr can really help new businesses with a lack of budget. It's often frustrating though when potential customers aren't able to differentiate between low-cost graphic design and the kind of service you'd receive from, let's say, a seasoned brand designer, one that might have between 15 and 20 years experience. I guess it could come down to how much you value your business, because a logo is not just a logo, but sees a huge amount of work to make sure that it accurately reflects your brand values, that it slots in with your business industry, but still allows you to stand out from your competition and precisely targets your customer demographic. So let's quickly take a look at the creative process. Before creating any logo, we take an in-depth look at the target market, getting to grips with their age range, their demographics, as well as the trends and colours within the industry. Take, for example, the construction industry compared to the health and wellness market, two utterly different markets with different themes, motifs, visuals and colour schemes. We then expand on this research and look at their inspiration and influence, ideas that might appeal to them as business owner as well as styles that would suit their type of business. Only once we've conducted this extensive research would we then pick up a pencil. It's likely that we'd start with a series of rough sketches, which obviously wouldn't be seen by the client, but we worked up into a handful of the most suitable concepts. These are generally kept to black and white, and there's a really good reason for this too. Colour can sometimes draw people to the wrong design. By sticking to black and white, it forces you to concentrate on the form of the logo and make sure that it fits with the business before colour is introduced. It's only after presenting these and conducting an in-depth discussion with the client that we'd move on to adding colour and working up the final logo design. From this sprouts a whole range of fun and exciting elements, incorporating colour schemes, imagery styles, a visual tone of voice, fonts and a graphical system, all of which have to work cross-platform from print into digital. Now, designers are all passionate about what we do, and we work really hard for our clients, making sure they have the very best start to their new business or continue to be successful in their existing one. Most seasoned designers have a pretty broad range of experience and constantly work to stay up to date. So done correctly, it's not a simple process, and depending on the project, prices and timescales would reflect this. Hopefully this little insight into the stages of creating a successful logo and brand was useful. Building an identity that is perfectly in tune with a business is so much more than just a logo.